Have you ever wondered what the heart of Croatian cuisine tastes like? Well, let me take you on a culinary journey to the eastern plains of Croatia, a region known as Slavonia, where a dish named Čobanac reigns supreme. This isn't just your everyday stew, it's a blend of culture, tradition, and hearty flavors that have been passed down through generations. Čobanac, also known as the Slavonian stew, is a traditional Croatian dish that embodies the spirit of its people. It's more than just a meal, it's a celebration of Croatian culture and a symbol of communal unity. Made with a variety of meats and vegetables slowly simmered to perfection, every spoonful of Čobanac tells a story of a timeless tradition and a taste that's truly Croatian. So, are you ready to explore the rich tapestry of Croatian cuisine? Now, let's dive into the rich and fascinating history of this beloved dish. The origins of Čobanac go way back in time, deeply entwined with Croatian history. This hearty stew-like dish has its roots in the rural landscapes of the country, where it was traditionally prepared by peasants. Imagine a time when folks gathered around a crackling open fire, a large cauldron suspended above the flames, the tantalizing aroma of Čobanac wafting through the air. The humble beginnings of Čobanac weren't just about sustenance, it was a dish that brought people together, fostering camaraderie and community spirit. Over time, the recipe evolved, reflecting the influences of neighboring cultures. The Hungarian paprika, the Italian tomatoes, the Austrian sausages. Each ingredient tells a story of cultural cross-pollination. In this melting pot of flavors, Čobanac has managed to retain its unique identity, standing out as a culinary icon. It's more than just a dish, it's a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the people and their culture. From humble beginnings, Čobanac has truly become a symbol of Croatian culinary tradition. Čobanac isn't just about food, it's a tradition that brings people together. This hearty stew, simmered slowly over an open fire, is more than a dish. It's an event. A staple at family gatherings, Čobanac is often the centerpiece of a communal feast. Grandparents, parents and children, neighbors and friends all gather round, drawn by the inviting aroma and the promise of a shared meal. But Čobanac is not just for family, it's also a star attraction at festivals and celebrations, uniting communities in a shared culinary experience. The preparation process, often a collective effort, fosters camaraderie and cooperation. Everyone has a role to play, from chopping the ingredients to stirring the pot, making the dining experience all the more rewarding. This is the magic of Čobanac. It's a meal that feeds not just the body, but the soul. A celebration of togetherness, a bridge between generations, a symbol of shared heritage. So, Čobanac is not only a feast to the palate, but also a feast of togetherness. So, what goes into making a pot of delicious Čobanac, you may ask? Well, let's dive right in. The process begins with selecting a variety of meats ranging from pork, beef to game. The meat is then browned in a pot over an open flame to seal in that rich flavor. A medley of vegetables like onions, peppers and tomatoes are added next, along with a generous helping of paprika. This is where the dish starts to get its iconic red hue. Now comes the key to Čobanac's irresistible depth of flavor, the slow cooking process. The pot is left simmering for hours, allowing the ingredients to meld together into a harmonious hearty stew. This isn't a dish to be rushed, it's a labor of love, a testament to the tradition of patience and attention to detail in Croatian cooking. And that's how a pot of heartwarming Čobanac comes to life. Čobanac is more than a dish, it's a legacy passed down through generations. This hearty stew, rich with flavors of meat and vegetables, is steeped in tradition, carrying the taste and essence of Croatia's cultural heritage. The recipe has been preserved, cherished and passed down from generation to generation, a testament to the resilience and love of Croatian families. This dish is not just a meal, but a symbol of the Croatian spirit. It speaks volumes about the country's rich history, its people's deep-rooted love for their land, and their passion for food. Today, Čobanac holds an esteemed spot in Croatian cuisine, adored by locals and tourists alike. It's a dish that has stood the test of time, evolving yet retaining its core, much like the nation itself. So next time you have a chance to taste Čobanac, remember, you're not just tasting a dish, you're tasting a piece of Croatian history.